This just happened to me in New Orleans. I haven't ever had an experience like this before. Over Valentine's Day weekend, my new wife, 28 female, and I, 41 female, spent our honeymoon in New Orleans. Congratulations. We stayed at the St. Charles Hilton near the French Quarter. It happens to be an old Masonic lodge from the early 1900s. The building is beautiful and has been rebuilt, added onto, over about 100 years. It is an 18-story hotel with ballrooms, a Masonic chapel, and a secret theater. The first night there, we had bad dreams. I don't have bad dreams. I tend to have more lucid dreams, so it felt strange, but things got stranger. On Thursday, February 13th, my wife and I woke up early, took the streetcar to the Garden District, and wandered through the streets. We visited the old Lafayette No. 1 cemetery and checked out the architecture and some shops on Magazine Street. We had such a great time walking the streets, we wandered back to the French Quarter on foot. We kept exploring the town and had food and drinks. We got a bit pissy with each other at the end of the night and returned to the hotel around 1 a.m., tipsy but not out of line for us. We promptly went to bed. Around 3 a.m., I found myself in a dream on the 3rd floor of the hotel. Our room is on the 5th floor. I just came off the elevator and peeked around the corner to a seating room area outside of the ballroom. There was a woman dressed in a black lace high-collared dress sitting on the couch, and it looked as if she were cradling something. Her dress was old, she was dim in color, and her dark hair was up in a coiffured bun. I stared at her for a bit, pulling back and then peeking again. Next thing I knew, I was on the elevator again and the doors opened to the 1st floor, where there were 3 big lights glowing purple, green, and yellow, the Mardi Gras colors. At this point, my dream seems to change, and I realize I'm not wearing any clothes except my big pink granny panties, like the dreams most folks have in high school or college. I started to panic, but it's not a full understanding of the space. The only thing I can think is there are bathrooms on the 2nd floor. The dream fades again, and I'm trying to open the bathroom doors on the 2nd floor, but they're locked. At this point, I remember we have a room on the 5th floor. Hurrying to the elevator, cupping my boobs, I get to the room, pounding on the door, calling my wife's name. After a minute, she lets me in, and we both freak out as I tell my story. It was 4 a.m. at this point. Yes, I was actually wandering the hotel in the middle of the night naked for God knows how long. She didn't hear me leave, and the door was heavy enough I had to work to open it. After a good panic attack, I called the front desk. The gal didn't want to talk about it, but assured me that nobody could get the videotapes without a subpoena. We both took time to calm down, and I got back to sleep around 6 a.m. I haven't sleptwalked since I broke my arm and collarbone when I was 4. I tried talking about the incident with the night security gal on Friday, but she said she doesn't mess with that stuff. On Sunday, I asked the evening front desk gal about ghosts in the building. She told me of a man on the 5th floor, a woman in the black on the 3rd floor, and a woman in white that was anywhere between the 2nd and 14th floor, technically 13th due to skipping it. She told me about the building's history and the Masonic Lodge and gave me a cool printout of the history of the building. I told her my story, and she was creeped out but wanted more details about the woman in black because she hasn't seen her much. She believed me, and it felt great. Over the rest of our stay, we still had rough dreams, and slept only came to me after 4 a.m. The TV also turned on by itself multiple times. If you find out who I am or get the videos of the hotel, please don't post them, but I do want to see what I did. This is absolutely insane. This is genuine craziness. Like, I am shook right now. I can't believe that that was actually happening and you were just thinking that this was all like a dream. You must have been like dream sleepwalking, like day walking or something, because that's insane. That is like really crazy to me. I mean, I can definitely look into the hotel, but like the lady said over the phone, no one's getting those video cameras. That's first of all. Second of all, typically cameras like this, after 3 weeks to 6 weeks, they erase automatically. Unless it's a specific type of camera that like holds 6 months worth of space, or they have it on like a memory card, which I'm pretty sure if you told them that like you were ass naked and didn't want anyone to see them, they would have had to have deleted that portion of the footage. Like, I really feel that. So I definitely am not going to be looking to find photos or videos of you walking around the hotel. But I will look into the hotel. I will do that for you. My thing is, did you go to bed in your chonies? Like, do you sleep like nudie nude, like in your birthday suit? Like, why were you naked, first of all? Second of all, at the beginning of the dream, you had clothes on. So at what point did you actually wake up? Third of all, what the hell was this lady doing drawing you out at 3 a.m. in the morning? Do you know how pissed? I wouldn't have even been mad that I was half naked. I would have been pissed that I was literally roaming around a hotel following some lady in all black. Like, this is literally something out of Insidious. It sounds like you're describing the woman from Insidious. That's literally what it sounds like. The woman that takes over the dad in Insidious. She's wearing all black. She's like Victorian and has dark hair and like looks creepy crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's what I see. And the fact that you saw Mardi Gras colors, like, is this person like part of Mardi Gras? There's so many questions with very little to no answers. And I believe that you and I have actually been chatting. And you might have given me permission to tag you. So before I post this, I'm going to look and verify if you are the person that I've been chatting this so that I can tag you. Okay. Side note, a lot of people have been messaging me saying that my videos are not popping up on the For You page. So if you do see this video, can you do me a solid and like, share, save, comment on this video? I love doing this every day. I really, really love doing this every day. And every day that I gain a new follower, it warms my heart to a degree that I could not express in words. Like, I appreciate you guys so much, and I am super appreciative of this platform. But I've also had people tell me that they've had to like research for me in order to find me, and like they all of a sudden weren't following me anymore, and they didn't intend for that to happen. So just, if you feel the kindness in your heart to do so, please like, comment, share this video, repost it, save it. I just want to make sure that you guys are actually seeing the content that I'm putting out and actually seeing your stories, especially for those of you who do not want to be tagged. It's just really important to me, so I would really appreciate it. Anyways, thank you, girl, for sending this in. I will absolutely look into this and verify if you are the person that I've been chatting with recently. I will super tag you, and I just really appreciate you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Love you.